So we're back again on the finals because the last one did pretty decent whenever I did release that video. So, you know, we're recording some more. We bought a new mouse. I'm not gonna spoil all too much at the very beginning for you guys. I'm gonna hop in some games and we're gonna talk about it. Also, an update happened. So we got a respec order event. So they changed the heavies HP from 350 to 325 and increased their sprint and run speed by 10%, or well, all their movement speed by 10%. And then the light got a buff from 150 to 175 and a 10% decrease on their HP with a decrease in the regen. So not too much has changed. To preface this, I think this video might come out first, but I did record a video about maybe 1-2 weeks ago. It was my first experience playing ranked in the finals. So I went into it with my good friend Trezzy, kind of just showing me the ropes pretty much. And then my mouse broke, so I had to buy a new mouse. I might try to play ranked a little more. It was kind of interesting because he's ranked gold at that time of the recording, and I have never played ranked before in this game at all. And we did pretty good. We got to the finals most rounds, and it decided to put me in bronze, but it was pretty good interaction. I don't know if that should come after this video or before. Go up there for it. Just hip fired him. I just haven't really had much opportunity to edit while recording and trying to just play this game and get better. I've been mainly using the same kit. I am open to trying other weapons out. I think I might make it a series of like trying out each gun for the very first time because I'm kind of just stuck mainly to the M11. But I've also been doing a lot of like film photography, so going out and basically experimenting with photography, because that's what I really enjoy as my hobby and my pastime is photography. I find a lot of fulfillment and enjoyment out of it. It's not like everything's gonna speak out to you and you're gonna see it directly and take photos of it. You have to kind of think about like composition and framework. But yeah, it was a whole mess though, because my first roll I ever did was like maybe a week ago. I had messed up because I didn't realize there was a release button. And that's more of like my fault. So I shot 400 TX black white Kodak. I shot it at 100, so that's like double overexposed, I believe, and that's just like no bueno. So I had tore the film out of the canister on accident trying to roll it into the thing because I didn't press the release button. The film was saved. I had messed up and not press the release button is whenever I finished it and I went to open it to get the canister out and put it in its little canister holder when you're done with your roll of film on the side without the canister, and the film was ripped. So I peeked it open, saw that, immediately closed it and took it to a film store, like a camera store, see if they could save it and see if they'd develop it, and they did. So I know I mentioned that I got a new mouse. So I had a Model 02, Glorious Model 02 as my like mouse pretty much, and I had that thing for literally forever, and all of a sudden I move my mouse to the left and it just shuts off. It disconnects. Got him. We're doing pretty good. Oh, we got up. Boom. I like this mouse. So when my Glorious Model 02 broke, I had to figure out like what mouse to buy, and it had to be like instant because I didn't have a backup mouse at all. It said that they had the Pulsar X2, the Logitech Superlight. Didn't have a display for the Pulsar, so I couldn't grasp how it looked or felt, you know, and they only had them in the back. So I kind of was like, okay, I guess I'll go with the Superlight. They didn't have the Superlight in like a black or a white. They straight up only had it in pink. So I was like, okay, so I'm not gonna buy that. They had the Superlight Dexterity, so I was like, okay, well maybe I'll try this out, you know. So I tried that out for like 3-ish days, and man, it literally hurt my hand trying to hold that mouse the way it wants to be held. It's like, it's built for like basically you to have a palm grip, like to rest your palm on the mouse and everything. and it was just like, it wasn't symmetrical. It didn't feel right. So I had to drive about an hour to get the regular Super Light. So I did an exchange. I got the Super Light 2 now. I enjoy it a lot more. I'm liking the health change. It feels so much nicer and feels closer. Like, it's not as difficult to kill everything. Pretty much to backtrack to what I was talking about, I do have the normal super light. I think it's a super light 2, because the super light 2 is the one that they... I feel like I can track better, in that, like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it feels more smooth. I think I'm running this at a really weird DPI though, so it has the same feel as the Glorious. I think I'm running it at like 880, because they do the like little calibration thing. So I got rid of the dexterity when I couldn't have that calibration on this one. There we go. I like the Super Light 2 versus the Super Light 2 Dexterity a lot more because it's symmetrical versus the asymmetrical one where it kind of forced you to play like a palm grip. I'm not super big into like the different types of grip or something like that. I just know that it was hurting my hand, making me hold the mouse differently. One dead. I'm stuck. Where do you think they're gonna come from? I do not mind the speed decrease. Maybe that's because I'm new. Yeah, like I'm pretty much brand spanking new to this game. But I really don't mind the slowdown. I mean, it's a little different being able to play with like people and, you know, just having to wait up on them. Whereas like with being like solo queued, I mean, I don't mind it at all. I didn't do too bad. I feel like I did a lot worse. So the film camera that I did buy was a Minolta SRT 200. I'm gonna upload the pictures onto screen now. But besides that, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace out.